this existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. Don't die.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Carolina Panthers and our home team. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Isaac Garindo to return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that is good for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They stick with McCaffrey. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he'll be met into the line to limit the gain to a yard. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
I mean, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 4th and 3. The Tigers getting their punt team out there. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in at the 26. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll start on the ground. Gallo. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Line up the design keeper. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
What's that saying, Kate, about discretion? Discretion is the better part of valor. Well, decision-making for quarterbacks is so critical. In that time, excellent discretion. Protect yourself, get the first down, and live to play another day.
Here we go, set, ready.
The inside give to Dowdle. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the defense recovers.
This just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hop, 70, hop.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they get this down to the 28. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. Has some space inside the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Tigers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 62 block, 60 red. Hut.
Young working from the gun. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and they netted some positive yards.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Works his way to the 35. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Out of the gun, Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a 1-point game. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready! Ready!
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up first down.
Here we go. Jack, go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More coming up after this quick break. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Memphis first
From the red zone now. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Tigers take a second quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, set.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Smash. Set. Ready?
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Young. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Ready up. Let's ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Throwing now, Milton. He finds Ingram, working downfield here. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The 28-yard line.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. And the Panthers.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they hold him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Take off.
We'll go with a design keeper. He brushed him off with ease. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And just in case his offense didn't have enough to contend with, you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
To throw, Milton. Has it in close. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Tigers take a 2nd quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's the give to Dowdle. He dodged the tackle. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Memphis in just a moment. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Down.
Young looking to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, just couldn't corral it. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Number ready? Hey, full field. Set, cut. Ready.
Now it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a quick...
Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Ready?
Young back to it after the pick. Taking a shot deep here. They connect on the deep shot. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
60 red. Snap, red. Cut.
To the air on first down. Young. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Set. 10 black. Set.
Third and long. Young. Absolutely fires this one right side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Carolina in punt formation. Christian McCaffrey back deep to return. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Completed over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Let's go now.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Take him down right along the 30. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19, Charger. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Giving 5 on the play. And that means first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, Crash. Let's go.
Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Rangers, 7, 10.
Milton. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rule 32. Ready.
Going down on the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on. Brock add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has the downfield working the left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Okay, what? Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. On the move, past the 40. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Here we go. Set, go.
Out of the gun, Young. Intercepted in the end zone. Jonte Barron has it. And the Tigers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Young's pass intercepted.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting this drive with a design run. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Ready.
Trying to get in on the keeper. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Completed to his running back. Down the left sideline he goes. And that is a touchdown. The Tigers push their lead further to start the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They're leaving the offense out there, and they're trying for 2.
Let's go.
Offense will line up for a
Right, they're going to throw for it. And the tip-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Now, hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's Agnew on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Okay, right.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Ready.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Left. 95. Ready.
Young on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Down. Cut.
On the ground, Dowdle. And they only get a couple when they needed, and they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 3 and out. 4th down.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. There he goes again. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Tigers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And these guys grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 14.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake. It's Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Dalton. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Hut. Ready.
On the counter, Dowdle. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Black 40. Set. Hut.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball with the 44.
And cycle.
First down. Young. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Confused, yellow. 52 blue, black ultra. Ready?
Again, it's Young. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're gonna say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's gonna bring up fourth down. A pause now to deal with an injured player, and everyone recognizing who it is. Quarterback Bryce Young, the one in need of some assistance. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Tigers keep running away with this. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the 1st hit or the 2nd. Stud had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
To the air on 1st down. Howell. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 39-yard line.
Throw again, it's Howell. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Trying to find his tight end, and that makes it 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. And brings up 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And motion him out of the backfield left. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Keeps it moving. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a design run. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Panther 80, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Brings up 2nd
From the gun, McCaffrey. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready? Let go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Memphis 1st down.
Ready?
1st and goal at the
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown. The Tigers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Don't give to Dowell. He's running left. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. This one goes for even 25 yards. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Tigers take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning from Memphis. These guys ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions.
Milton now. It's completed right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 25 on that play. And that gives him a 1st down.
And the Memphis 1st down.
18.
1st and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's made right side by Coleman. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20.
They're going to pass it here. Another one caught by Coleman. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and 4.
Go.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap here to Milton. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy.
Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
Cougar 19.
Loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down and goal.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And we know how